Alright guys, welcome back to Ralph's house. We're still working on our train. We're still getting paint on. We're trying to get all the canvas covered so we can straighten it up. What we're working in right now, I'm going to take some of this. I took some of this ultramarine blue, my darker blue, just a little bit of this red, mix the two together, give me kind of a train rust color. So we got that smokestack coming up, kind of a train color is basically what we want to have. And you know, trains had that kind of look to them that you get with metal. I mean, it's just a good old metal color.
Blue-gray.
Yeah, kind of blue-gray. So we want to get this covered up a little bit here. Even established. I know that's that white I paint over to my sand dome there. Anywhere it might be casting a shadow, we'll cast a shadow off on it or two. We'll do that in a minute. We got to get this covered first. Let's do our metal cover. Get this canvas covered. We're just trying to get that paint on there. Yeah, an ultramarine blue. A little bit of that red in with it. A bit more blue. Let's get a good color here. I keep going back and forth till I get the one that I want. See if we can't get some of that dark back in there and under here and on the other side of that, under there. Want those wheels to jump out, and they don't want to have some dark on them. Wheels in the background over there, and the axles come across, tracks in the background. We got our cross ties, we got to make sure we got them in there. Something we can paint some lights and stuff into. You always hear me talk about that. You got to have your darks and do your lights. There's a track under there, and the back side of that wheel over there. So you lose a lot of your darks when you start painting on top of them. That dark disappears pretty quick. Anyway, make something round, hold that brush in one place, just turn that brush. Make some shadows under here, shadow under that overhang, shadow side of that pole right there. So we're just getting our colors in there a little bit. Under that, under his little armrest right there, at the corner. Good shadow coming right up under here. That overhang, and inside that window, a little bit darker there. That window's over there. Trains are a very unique thing, especially the lower part of that right in there. See how where it comes around into the shadow, see. Don't be afraid to put that paint on there. Get us a train looking shadow color. Got that headlight going out here. How it was shaped and come around this barrel here. They had those trains were made of metal plates. They had a seam like that kind of coming around, see. So they kind of show up a little bit back there. Remember we had that handrail that they held onto walking down the side of the, we'll make that real bright before we're done, but can't make it light without dark. Back side of that sand dome, there we go. Remember, it's probably casting a shadow. Back side of our smokestack, how it's shaped. So we were dark under here because it's turned away from the sun on that back part. So we didn't put our smoke coming out of here yet. It'd be casting a shadow too. Just keep going back and forth and back and forth till you get what you want it to be. That color right up on that edge. I gotta get that. There we go. Get that under there. Under that wheel there. That's a good wheel color. It's a good color to paint lights into. So we're going to use it. Wheel goes round and round. I think there's at least a song on the bus about that. And straighten that up just a little bit. Along our smoke canister here, our steam canister. Let's get our rods coming back across. Be dark right up under there. So we're by putting all these darks in, we're trying to build more depth into this picture. Of course, that's where our step is right there in the sidewall. Remember, it's going up and down, so we pull those strokes up and down. It goes up to the sidewalk where they got off the train. They just stepped onto that and they were up at the train station. That train pulled up the side. And I got some of this dark, I'm gonna cut in here. Move this foreground a little bit. Just to make it a little bit darker there. Side of this car right here. So we still gotta get it covered. I'm gonna grab a little more of that dark. We're just getting colors on here that'll kind of look like train colors. And this is the beauty of working with acrylics. You can do a lot of colors, you can go back and forth, and you can add colors. And I hope y'all see the way I paint. It's very simple, very economical way to paint because we don't use a lot of paint. We're doing it kind of in washes and just getting paint on the canvas. That's all we're trying to do, move it back and forth. What can we do to make this work? Let's go a little bit bright. We'll tone them down a little bit. So we're going to pull these lights back in here, but we're going to put the lights where we want them. You got to have these darks back in here. You ever look at an old steam engine? Got all these little dark nooks and crannies, and all those secret places that only the engineers know about. It's where they can run and hide. Mama comes looking for them, they can run and hide around the engine somewhere. There we go. And we still got to cut in our windows a little bit. We didn't get them all cut in. This is paint. This is drawing a picture with a paintbrush. That's all we're doing. Putting paint on canvas. Where this little rail is right here, we're going to put that shadow right under that light. There we go. Kind of puts it in its place. Yes, sir. We didn't paint our sign up here yet, have we? Get some paint on that so we can lighten it up. Get something on there. There we go. And my brush is too wet, and we'll dry it off real quick. There we go. Clean that up just a little bit so it don't run on us. I tell you what. Y'all come back next time. We're gonna make this thing look like something. Y'all come.